Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and let's kick things off in a big way. We touched on this a little bit yesterday, but I just want to give you an idea or a more in-depth idea of what this means. So today we're starting with this particular topic, which is Ripple is open to destroying a massive amount of XRP tokens, and that is exactly just how many they are open to the idea of destroying. Now, destroying that amount would mean a much more limited supply of XRP, sending the price literally to the moon. I did mention that XRP settling with the SEC or winning the case will be one of the big headlines of 2021. But I think that right there, if that gets confirmed, that many Ripple XRP tokens would be destroyed, I think that would probably be the biggest 2021 news in the space. This would be absolutely astronomical for the price of XRP. So Ripple Chief Executive Brad Garlinghouse says Ripple is open to new ideas regarding their massive trove of XRP. So in a new interview with Thinking Crypto, Brad Garlinghouse mentioned whether Ripple is open to burning or distributing their XRP escrow holdings, and he did say that some people like to position the escrow as Ripple somehow dumping XRP on the community. It makes no sense for Ripple or any of the people around Ripple to dump XRP, that it's not in the best interest of the XRP ecosystem, of which Ripple's a very important piece, as I am. And so then he goes on to talk about he is open to that idea. I mean, this is huge. I mean, this could literally set all of you up for a very, very, very wealthy 2021 crypto market bull run. It's absolutely astronomical, the impact that this can have on the entire Ripple ecosystem. And I cannot stress it enough just how important this news would be if it were to come true. So let's keep a very, very close eye. I do like Brad's way of thinking, his long-term vision, how he wants to position XRP amongst all the crypto community, and it's just absolutely fantastic to see. So other news to come out of yesterday is that high-profile investors are now buying XRP, according to an asset management firm, CoinShares, which is brilliant. So this kind of news is really, really, really important, because ultimately, in order for the price of XRP to go to $5, $10, $20 and beyond, and again, it's not financial advice, certainly not a financial planner, but in order for the price to go to those levels, we need a lot of money flowing into XRP. And so high institutionals, organizations choosing now to buy into XRP is brilliant, brilliant news. So how do we go to $4? Well, we may have a little bit more left in the dip before we can start to really begin our journey to $4. So we could touch even as low as 78 cents before we begin the next phase of the bull run. And again, like I did a couple of days ago, I want to come out here and give you this news so that you're prepared for this news. Not come out and say, all these amazing things are about to happen and not mention what it could likely happen over the next couple of days. There is a possibility that we could drop to as low as 78 cents before we kick off again our bull run. So I want you to know and be prepared for that. But once we do, we are literally on our way to $4 very, very quickly. So we have rebounded very nicely. Gusty James, posted this on Twitter. We went pretty low yesterday for a while, and then we've touched, retraced, and now we're sitting, I think, today at about $1.10, $1.11 at the start of making this particular video. And look, it has bounced, but there could still be one more pullback before we begin. There is a possibility, and I want you to be prepared for that. So the dip got bought pretty quickly, which is exciting, and we know that these things do happen, and we know that opportunity, when people see a great opportunity, they take it very, very quickly. And so we didn't last very long at all in that particular 90 cents price range. I think it was like a couple of minutes, and then we quickly bounced off of that. But some people got a bargain, which is fantastic. So essentially, this is what I predict is going to happen. Like once we retrace back in, we're going to really push forward and push towards the 220 target as a bare minimum. On TradingView today, we're sitting at a neutral. Currently, right now, it's not sitting on a buy or a sell. It's just kind of sitting there. $1.13 at the time of making this right now. And like I think it's really interesting that a lot of people within the XRP community speak very highly that there will be a day that XRP is number one and Bitcoin, goes to number two, or maybe even one day you see it as number three. And there's some interesting topics around that, and certainly a big debate out there in the community. So the question for you today is: do you see one day XRP on top of the charts compared to Bitcoin? Write your comment below. Yes, no, hell yeah. I want to know what the community thinks about these particular statements, because looking at the market cap of Bitcoin today, looking at the market cap of XRP today, looking at, I do believe that Bitcoin will reach 100,000 during this bull run. Like based on the numbers, I think we are approximately halfway through the bull run at the moment. And so we still have a lot left in the tank during this bull run. And I do see Bitcoin reaching 100,000 before the end of this bull run. But XRP number one, taking over a position that, Bitcoin has held since, 2008, really. I don't know. Tell me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to start this debate about what you think is going to happen. So how do we dip below where we are right now? So what would that look like? So there is a high chance that we could potentially break out from where we are right now, which is $1.10, $1.13, and we could retest as low as 79 cents, maybe even 76 cents, and touch that and then push forward. So I want you to be prepared. It could happen. It could happen before we kick off our bull run again. So at the time of making this, we're sitting at 109, 108, somewhere around there at the moment at the time of making this. So we went up to $1.90. We've now come back down and we touched 90 cents. And so that was phase two. Now phase three which I believe is in May, we're going to touch $9, retrace back in June to 5, maybe even 3.5, and then push forward and go 36 and beyond July, which I believe at the moment, based on sentiment, based on what is going out there in the marketplace, I think July could be one of the biggest months ever for the entire industry. And so we will look back on yesterday in July and laugh. We will. What were we worried about? What were we thinking? Some of you that were considering selling your XRP for under $1, like you will look back and be like, wow. But not just for XRP. I mean, for the entire crypto community, July is going to be absolutely massive. So what happens in May? So I believe in May, we're going to break the previous all-time high. We're going for a 222 to 230% return on your investment. Again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. But I do think that this is where we're going in May, and we're going to smash that all-time high and continue to push forward and continue to rally. As far as, what are the danger zones? The danger zones are that, 76, 77 price range. And like I mentioned, I think, we could potentially hit that before we start off. When we do kick off, 187, 218, 250, 312, and 424 are the price ranges that we will be looking for. As we continue to rally, from where we are right now to where we're going, I think, it's going to be very, very exciting, to see the rise and to see how fast we push forward and continue to move. So May is looking really, really good. Like I said, I do think that we could potentially touch 74, 76 cents one more time. 56 cents would be an absolute danger zone to the bull run. But I think if we are to dip one more time, we will go to as low as 74, 75. And then we will push and smash the 328 and really kick off altcoin season. And as I mentioned as well, I do believe July is going to be a legendary month for the entire crypto community. Thank you so much. If you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I cannot wait to see you on the next one.